Hello, students. Today we are going to start with the next chapter from the book Behave. Before starting it, I want to ask you, do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reasons for some of their actions that used to upset you earlier. Yes, when we are small and when we are very small, we don't know why our parents are being strict with us. But as we grow older, we become mature and we realize why they were being strict with us. And when we realize that thing, then we also realize that our parents love us. So even Kezia feel the same. You all can also feel that when you were younger, the action your parents did, the strictness that they had towards you was for your betterment. And as you will grow older and older, you will realize that in the past, whatever acts your parents did were for your betterment only. And in fact, they really love you. This story about a little girl titled The Little Girl Itself, whose feelings for her father change from fear to understanding, will probably find an echo in every home. When I say will probably find an echo in every home, this means that all the children will feel the same way. So you all can relate to the feeling of the little girl Kezia. Just like Kezia is full of fear towards her father, and later on she understands his behavior and feels that he was concerned and he loved her. All the children also have the same feeling towards their parents, and you can relate to Kezia's story very well. First of all, I want to let you know about the theme of the chapter. The story is based on the theme of the young child's point of view about her father. Children take time to understand the actions of their elders. Till then, they tend to develop a negative opinion and sometimes even distrust. However, as kids grow older, their attitude towards their elders undergoes change. The theme of this story is based on this process of change that makes little children notice the soft and caring heart of their strict elders. Now, we shall know about the author of the chapter, Kathleen Mansfield Murray. Catherine Mansfield Murray was a prominent New Zealand modernist, short story writer, and poet who was born and brought up in colonial New Zealand and wrote under the pen name of Catherine Mansfield. Characters add charm to the work of writers. So we shall know about the main characters of the story, that is Kezia, who was a very sweet little girl full of childish innocence. Like a majority of girls, she was in awe of her father. She was afraid of her father. She would feel nervous in his presence and avoided talking to him. Once she tried to please him by making a birthday gift for him, but tore his speech paper to fill the pincushion. But finally, she realized her father was also very loving in the end. Then Kezia's father. Kezia's father looked quite strict, authoritative, and emotionally cold. Most of the time, he would remain busy doing his work. However, he was quite loving from within. Kezia came to know about her father's soft side when her mother had been admitted to hospital. She was sleeping alone in her room when she had a nightmare and woke up crying. Her father came and took her to his own room and made her feel comfortable. And then narrator's grandmother. Narrator's grandmother was an extremely religious woman. To the narrator, his grandmother was beautiful because she exuded peace and contentment in the story. The narrator maintained that his grandmother could never have been pretty, but she was always beautiful. Then Kezia's mother, who was a very caring lady. She was a caring, loving person and took an interest in the studies of the children. She was a kind-hearted person looking after everything in the household. However, working all the time to satisfy her husband and looking after the children, she neglected her health. Then Mr. McDonald's. Mr. McDonald's were Kezia's neighbor and a loving father who spends quality time with his children. Let us now get ourselves imagined in the world of Kezia. Kezia, in the story, there was a little girl named Kezia. She lives with her father, her mother, and her grandmother. Also, she was afraid of his father and tries to avoid him all the time. Moreover, she feels comfort on seeing his father leaving for office. She was so afraid of her father that she mumbles in front of him as he appeared to her as rude, critical, and harsh. Further, her grandmother sought her to understand her parents better. That's why she would encourage her to go to the drawing room to chat with her parents. Then again, she finds them cold towards her. So one fine day, her grandmother suggested Kezia to prepare a pincushion for her father's birthday. Consequently, Kezia stitches the three sides of the pincushion casing, but after that, she needs to stuff the cushion with something. That's why she goes to her mother's room, 6 number the bed table, and she finds many sheets of fine paper. Then she torn the paper into small pieces and filled the pincushion and sew up the fourth side. However, she doesn't know that those papers contain her father's very important speech for the Port Authority. Although she accepted her mistake and tries to explain the reason why she does it. But her father was too angry to listen to her reason and punished her with a ruler on her palm. However, she failed to understand why she met out to punishment even after she accepted her mistake. Terribly, she said, "What did God make father for?" Most importantly, one evening she saw Mr. McDonald's playing with her 5 children, laughing and enjoying with them. This event influenced Kezia that all fathers are not similar. She concluded that some father is caring and loving like Mr. McDonald and some are harsh like her father. However, her attitude towards her father changed. Someday, her mother needs to be hospitalized and her grandmother goes with her. So Kezia was alone in the house with the cook. The day went fine, but the night was a different issue. In the middle of the night, she woke up of fear, screaming and weeping as she had a terrible nightmare. When Kezia opened her eyes, she saw her father right next to her. Her father carried her to his bedroom and made her comfortable and warm on his bed. Further, her father told her to rub her feet with his legs and set them warm. She spends the night with him, feeling comfortable and safe. After that, she realized that her father was not a bad person, and he loves and cares for her in his own way. Moreover, he had to work a whole day to provide for his family and was too weary by evening to play with her. So, students, what do we learn from this story? The story conveys a very beautiful message that there is a very strong bond between parents and children. This bond has the strength to survive every type of challenge. However, in order to prepare their little children for the hardships of the adult life, parents resort to strict punishment, and it is difficult for children to understand the true motive behind the stern actions of their parents. As a result, they develop negativity. Therefore, the story gives message to both the children and parents. Children should trust their parents, and the parents should understand that physical punishment can leave emotional scars or that hamper the growth of a balanced personality of their child. So, the responsibility to strengthen the parent-child bond rests equally on both. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for